Shapeless potential. Shapeless, that's our nature. Formless is the rudimentary primary structure of human intention. We don't act on it. We don't allow our chaotic frame of thought to rule our lives. We constantly fight against it. It's aware of many battles. We need to triumph over our corporal impulses and desires, overtake our emotions, forego the ego, be disciplined, etc. We are armed with consciousness. That's how we attack such enmity. It's a weapon we cultivate further with stillness, reflection, philosophy, psychology, history, knowledge, and experience. Yet, it is undeniable that our core values are formed culturally, even if we are not, and maybe we ought not to be, religious. After all, isn't that what Genesis 1 proposes? That God gifted us with Christ and language with the aim of imposing order over our chaotic potential? Hey guys, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Che Hojas. I'm an international, New York-based surrealist oil painter, creating compositions that provoke philosophical reflections. So today I have you the process of this painting that you just saw. It's titled Shapeless Potential. I did that spoken words to explain a little bit more of the concept, but I'm going to talk a little bit more about it, so that's what I'm going to do now. But first I wanted to let you know more of the technical, aspect of the painting. First of all, this is my first painting of a 3 painting collection that it's called Cows. So this is the first one. I'm working on the second one at the moment. It's been like 10 days that I've been working in the second painting. So I think the whole collection is going to look amazing altogether. This painting, I did it in a wood panel, so it's the first time I used that instead of a stretched canvas, so that was interesting and I really liked it. I think this is my new thing from now on. So this is a 30 by 40 inches wood panel. I gessoed it to paint on it, and then I used all paintings, no medium, just all paintings, and I used the brand Gamblin and also Winsor & Newton. And yeah, then when I finished, I varnished it. There's clips of that too. And I used the Gambar from Gamblin. The amazing thing about it is that you don't have to wait 3 months to varnish your paintings. You can use it as soon as it's dry to touch. And because this painting took me so long, that was actually almost as soon as I finished. So yeah, this painting took me 38 days, painting about an average of like 3 hours a day. So this was a long one. I think this is the longest process for one painting I've ever done. So, and also the preparing of the painting, like doing the sketch and everything, took me a long while too, because I wanted to get all these details of the cathedral, but in a more abstract way. I didn't want to actually paint all the details, and I wanted to have all these like weird colors that I needed them to work. Like, they're not in order of value, but they still make sense. So the planning was like insane too, but I'm very happy with how it came out. And yeah, let's go now to the concept then. So the concept is Shapeless Potential, and it's about like humanity, I guess. So in the Genesis, just a disclaimer, I'm not religious and I'm not giving any kind of judgment in religion, but I do think our values, as at least in the Western side, our values, even if we're not religious or we're from another religion, they're still based culturally a lot in the Bible. So it's, I think it talks, it casts a light on how society works, and that's kind of undeniable. So in the Genesis, God came and he came back to earth and assigned Christ to put order on earth, which assumes that order was needed and our nature is chaos. And as humans before religion and all that, it's assuming our actual nature, our ancestral primitive nature as chaotic. And so it's the chaotical potential of being. If there's no consciousness, if there's no belief, if there's no values, if there's no right and wrong, ethics, etc., our chaotic potential. God gave us, according to the Bible, language to take chaos out of the existence, and which again assumes that we as humans have the default or potential to be formless, therefore chaotic. That's why in this painting I have the cathedral as the background, because it represents the values. That's why also the shape, it's formless and chaotic, and it represents humanity. Individually, that's what we are constantly fighting with, our chaotic nature. Consciousness is our tool against it. We are constantly fighting our shapeless nature, trying to discipline it in order to align with our value system and achieve our goals in life. If we let the formless to rule, the pursuit of something, it's not possible. We would lack any kind of focus. And also in this painting, I am making a little critique. Not a little critique, I'm making a critique. I'm criticizing church and money. I've always thought that religion is the best marketing in the freaking world. And here, again, no judgment to religion, because it's a church thing and it's not a religious thing. The spiritual message is giving, and I support that. And when it comes to giving, isn't it better to give it to someone in need than put it into maintaining an ostentatious, for no reason, space that it's supposed to represent values? Do the Vatican and all these extremely decorated cathedrals really embody the values of the religion? I don't think so. But yeah, anyways, that's a little bit of the concept behind. I could talk about this for a while, but I don't want to not leave space for your own interpretations. I just wanted to give a frame of thought, but not everything. I would be more than happy to know what you think about, if you have any interpretations, or even if you want to argue against what I just said. I would love to see that in the comments. And yeah, I'll leave you to enjoy the process of the video. Okay, humans, that's it. That was the process of this painting. I hope you enjoyed it. The original painting was already sold, but I do have prints, canvas prints, merch, shirts, and a lot of, like, I think very cool stuff, even stickers in my shop. So the link to my Etsy shop is in the description, so be sure to check that out. And it also supports my art a lot because I need to pay my bills in order to dedicate myself to do this. Another way to support me is giving this video a like. And yeah, be sure to subscribe if you want to see more of my art journey. I'll be soon finishing this painting that I talked about at the beginning, the second one of the collection, and sharing that with you. And yeah, I hope you all are great, and see you in the next one. Bye.